Alrighty guys, and welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today is the weekly Star Wars recap for May 24th, 2022. So yeah, we got a few things to talk about this week. But before I do jump into anything, this week Star Wars Celebration will be going on the 26th through the 29th. I'll probably be doing several videos, news related videos about any announcements will happen during celebration. Obviously there's a few of the bigger panels, like there's on Thursday there's the Lucasfilm studio showcase, I think is a panel called, which will have a lot of the live action Star Wars stuff. Then there'll be I believe on Saturday there'll be a Mandalorian panel, also a panel for the Tales of the Jedi animated series thingy. Sunday there'll be a panel for Bad Batch. So those are probably the biggest panels. I'll have news related stuff on those. But there will be other panels for publishing stuff. I'll probably do stuff for that also. Who knows? But also another thing I mentioned real quick. I created a new channel, clips channel. I don't know. It'll just be for like short form content. I don't know what exactly I'll be doing with it, but I just created it because I've been seeing clip channels a lot recently, so I'll just try it out. I don't know if I'll end up actually doing anything really with it, but I'll have that link down below. But anyways, let's jump into the new releases. Starting with stuff that came out last week. There's Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 2. I thought that was good. I'll have a review out of that soon. And then Doctor After issue 20. I haven't read that yet. But coming out this week is Obi-Wan Kenobi episodes 1 and 2 on May 27th, 2022, Friday. So you can check reviews out for those episodes on Friday. I'm not sure yet if I'll do 2 reviews or just put it in the one video. I'll have to wait and see. I'll probably watch the first episode and then decide if I want to, just do a review for that episode, then watch episode 2 and do a review, or just watch them both and then do one single review. I don't know, but anyways, let's jump into news. I'm going to mention this real quick because I did actually already do a full long video on this. So there was a new cover story for the Vanity Fair magazine, which features all the upcoming live action Star Wars stories, which we learn more about Andor, Ahsoka, the Acolyte, a little bit about Obi-Wan and Mandalorian season 3. But we also learned more about some of the upcoming movies. Seems like Taika Waititi's film will be the next Star Wars film, with Rogue Squadron coming out later. Which we already knew that, but it seems like Patty Jenkins is still attached. We also don't really learn anything, but about a Kevin Feige Star Wars movie and what's going on with Rian Johnson's trilogy. Those we don't really learn anything. But probably the biggest thing was we learned what that new series, what's been codenamed Grammar Rodeo, is, which will be a post Return of the Jedi era series set around the time of The Mandalorian, being created by John Watts and Chris Ford, who have both worked on the Spider-Man MCU films. Watts directed 3 and Ford co-wrote the first one, Homecoming. But they said it'll be a kind of coming-of-age story following a group of 11 to 12-year-old kids. So, yeah, interesting there. Hopefully we'll learn more during Celebration, like a full reveal of it. Anyways, next, there's some comic news for, mainly August 2022 comics. But first, we finally got a full reveal of what Dark Horse Comics will be doing now with the, license for the all ages Star Wars comics. So obviously, Dark Horse did the comics, from the 90s to the mid 2010s, I guess. In 2015, Marvel got the rights, back technically, because they did it Marvel did the comics in the 70s, and 80s. But, Dark Horse obviously has a long history of doing Star Wars comics. But obviously now it is different because this is just the all ages stuff. So it's the ones that are made, for younger audiences. Like IDW Comics have been doing for the past few years. So if you're expecting something like Dark Horse did back in the day, you're going to be disappointed because it's just not what it is. Marvel currently and will probably indefinitely hold the rights to the more mature comics, I guess. But anyways, jump into it. They announced technically 2 series. First is a more ongoing anthology series titled Hyperspace Stories. So it seems like it's just going to be what IDW was doing with their main Star Wars Adventures series. But the first issue will release on August 10th, 2022. And there was a description which said, Star Wars Hyperspace Stories is a new anthology comic series featuring tales set in every era of the Star Wars timeline, starring fan favorite heroes and villains, with stories from a variety of all-star creators, including writers Cecile Castellucci, Michael Morachi, Amanda Debert. Issue 1 from Debert and Star Wars Tales artist Lucas Martingon kicks off the run with a story set during the Clone Wars, when members of a Republic mission led by Senator Padme Amidala are abducted by the ruthless Separatist General Grievous. Jedi Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi leap to the rescue, but the operation quickly goes awry. So some of the listings for the issue, say the series will be a 12-issue series, since issue 1 is 1 of 12, so it's interesting. I don't mind another anthology series, but I was kind of hoping they would do something a little different than what IDW basically was just doing. Obviously, I don't. From the description, it seems like issues will just be one story throughout the entirety, unlike the adventure stuff, it was 2 stories. So I kind of like that a little more, but I do hope they do a more serialized ongoing series. Obviously there's the upcoming High Republic one, but kind of wish they would do something outside of just that. But anyways, the next series they revealed isn't really a series. It's seemingly I think it's a one-shot. It will be titled Tales from the Rancor Pit, which will be another Halloween spooky comic like IDW had been doing for the past few years, which were all written by writer Kevin Scott, which he'll be returning to write this one shot, releasing on October 18th, 2022. So which there was a short description. Said, Star Wars Tales from the Rancor Pit continues the tradition of frighteningly fun stories for Halloween. Kevin Scott teams up with Star Wars Adventures artist Nick Brokenshire and other fan favorite artists Juan Samu, Raphael Paris, and Andy Dugan for a trio of terrifying tales set amid a backdrop of a dark and stormy night on Tatooine in the dungeon of Jabba the Hutt. The creepy offering includes a clanking droid ghost, the chilling Wampa Caves of Hoth, and a monster hunt with Saber for Hire Ty York. So I'm pretty excited for this one. I enjoyed the Vader Castle series, and where there's like 3 in a one shot. But definitely excited to get another story of Ty York, in the High Republic era, so definitely excited for that. But anyways, getting off some comic news, we got the August 2022 Star Wars comics revealed, which, a few of the issues we already knew about. They were originally supposed to come out in July, but they've been now delayed to August 2022. Those issues are Star Wars issue 26, which will come out August 3rd now, and The Mandalorian issue 2, which will come out August 31st, which that's just a comic adaptation of the first season. But anyways, let's jump into the new comics. Starting off with Obi-Wan issue 4, which will come out August 3rd, 2022, which the description of that says, as a sandstorm overtakes his home, Obi-Wan Kenobi has more time to reflect in and on the darkness. He looks back on a time when he and Anakin Skywalker were pulled off the front lines of the Clone Wars to confront a lost soul from Kenobi's wartime past. Can the 2 Jedi bring a man from the heart of darkness to which he has fallen. And then there's Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 6, which come out August 24th, 2022, which the strat says, Chewbacca behind bars. Chewie is held captive on the prison planet of Golhadar, and you'll never believe who his cellmates are, none other than Maz Kanata and Boba Fett. And whatever happened to the Millennium Falcon? And then Darth Vader issue 26 will come out August 17th. And the chat says, into the sand. We all know about Anakin Skywalker's aversion to finely ground particulate matter. But what does sand mean to the Dark Lord of the Sith? When Sabe, Vader's unlikely new ally, goes missing, Vader must confront his own dark heart in the maelstrom of a terrible sandstorm, while tapping into one of his earliest skills in a widely unexpected way. And then there's Bounty Hunters 26 will come out August 10th, which that says, to the bounty hunters raid on the Vermilion, Ta'anga must face Crimson Dawn on her own to save the girl she seeks. Meanwhile, one of her crew may not survive Vukra's deadly revenge, and Dengar may finally be getting exactly what he deserves. And then finally, there's Dr. Average 24, which will come out on August 31st, which the description that says, Descent. Desperate to rescue Dr. Aphra at any cost, Sonastaros and her crew's search leads them to an old haunt, and two familiar faces that they might not survive. Meanwhile, Aphra delves deeper into the secrets of the Ascendant and the true origin of the Spark Eternal. So yeah, that's it for the comics. Definitely obviously interested in Han Solo and Chewbacca. Probably the comic I've been most interested in recently. Obviously the main post-Empire Strikes Back stuff. I am so far behind on all of those right now. Hopefully I can catch up soon. But the cover for Darth Vader issue 26 was really nice. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. Like I said already, Obi-Wan comes out on Friday, doing reviews for that. Then every episode, obviously, a celebration happening. I'll be doing hopefully a decent bit of videos following news from that. But anyways, I've been Starzy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.